What's up? Butter them biscuits, man. D.O.D, what's up, bro? Man, you know I got about butter biscuits is tasty. Butter biscuits tasty, bro. I'm glad you're here, D.O.D. Got to butter them biscuits. You know, you already know what it is. Man, matter of fact, let me just for you, D.O.D. I'm glad you're here. It's only biscuits. Right. It's only right, D.O.D.
You gotta butter them biscuits, bro.
This is just for you, D.O.D. This is just for you.
Who will never fight for freedom. There are Negroes who seek profit for themselves alone from the struggle. There are even some Negroes who will go over to the other side. Martin Luther King Jr.
Framework around it and said foundational Black American. Do you know how much of a construct you live in? You put yourself within a matrix within a matrix. That is the dumbest shit that I've ever... Dude, if you understood how much we laugh at people that think like this, that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. They labeled them, they gave themselves a color. They gave themselves a color. And notice, every single person that's in this, every single person, you know me, I'm going to say what I say. Every single person that's saying it, they don't even have a profile picture. They cowards. Cowards in real life. They hide.
Anton called these people in his chat who is criticizing him and calling them a liar and a grifter. He's calling them cowards because they don't have profile pictures. But I've done multiple videos on you, Anton Daniels. I've sat in your chat and criticized you, and not once have you stepped to me about it. Not once, Anton Daniels, have you came to me about it. Every video I've done about you, I always make sure you know it's out there. And in fact, you did one. I give you credit. You did one reaction video to mine, but you didn't put it out there that it came from me. And that was the one where I showed you when you were a Hillary fan, or you were a Democrat, and you were talking about Trump. And Trump couldn't do the things for you that Hillary Clinton could do for you. And see, I put that out there. He reacted to that, but he didn't let anybody know that it was me. he was trying to get out in front of that story. That's what it was. But I've been in this dude chat criticizing him. I've done multiple videos of this dude criticizing this dude, and not once as he stepped to me. Not one time.
These people are no better than the Ku Klux Klan. Powerless, but hateful. Not powerful, let me be very clear. They're powerless and hateful. They exist in the shadows. They're no different. On the internet, they don't have no profile picture.
Okay, well, that has nothing to do with me, Anton Daniels. I have a picture. I have a channel, a YouTube channel here. And I've done many videos on you, dude. Many. And not once have you came to me. You haven't said to me not one time. You won't even do a reaction video where you put my name in, and that's probably one of the smartest things you've ever done, Anton Daniels. To be honest with you, that's one of the smartest things you've done here on YouTube. And you really don't want me. What I'm doing right now, I consider lightweight, Anton. And I'm not talking about no doxing, because I've never doxed anybody. There is nobody on YouTube that will ever tell you that D.O.D. doxed anyone. But I will put you on blast. I will do that. I do that for damn sure. Ain't that right? Messy Mashawn. I will put you on blast.
Ain't got a pot to piss in. Felonies. Broken. Using the white man's YouTube, the white man's internet, the white man's phone in order for them to continue to even have a conversation with me.
Okay, see, that has nothing to do with me. I'm using the white man's phone, the white man internet, the white man just like you, Anton Shoeshine Boy Daniel, just like everyone else does, because this is America. So there is no shaming in that. Everybody uses the white man, this, that, or the third. So you try to use that as a shaming, something shameful about Anton. It doesn't work. It doesn't work over here with people like me.
Wherever they are. The reason that I say salute to y'all leaders is because at least they had vision enough to organize y'all. Regardless of how they organized you, at least they had vision enough to organize y'all. Shout out to y'all leaders.
Yeah, and shout out to your leader, Donald Trump, who's a bold-faced liar, who got caught lying, who was a 34-time convicted felon, your leader, who was an adjudicated rapist, your leader, Anton Daniels, who was a bold-faced liar. That's your leader, Anton Shoeshine Boy Daniels. That's your leader. That's who you follow. Donald Trump.
Ain't that crazy?
It is.
Let me start highlighting.
Yeah, that's crazy. You're projecting, Anton. I agree. Anton, if you have guts to tell SA people, come to SA.
Look
Anton
at their profile
is too deep
pictures.
in the matrix. His mind is gone.
Hold on, let me see him.
They're telling you the truth, Anton, whether they're pictureless, they have a picture or not. How are you a Christian cussing out people that disagree with your personal view? Because he's not no true Christian. Dude ain't no Christian. Everything these people are typing is
now they want to stop talking.
If they're stopping to talk,
now they want to stop talking. Now they don't want to type.
Well, then you block them then. Because they have, what is there to fear on YouTube with these people who have no picture, no profile picture? They have nothing to be scared of. Wake up from the dream world, Anton. We're telling Anton the truth.
And everybody get this. Look.
Check this next one out here. This is really going to break him down. You can see a look in his face. I got my money off my dad dying. Now I can shit on other people, cosplaying like I've made it. That's 100% true.
Hold on. Let me get him in
Anton would
there.
be just another Dusty if it wasn't for his
in there.
father dying in an accident on his job and getting paid for it. The next one, I don't think it's that serious to have profile pics as YouTube. I ain't a creator.
Look.
Me
all
having
losers.
A profile picture don't change.
Look at old man.
Anton
all
comes
losers.
to a white man's platform to downplay black people just to make money.
They have when they take their profile picture, they do this.
True. That's the grift. That's what these Sambos and Aunt Jemimas do. They come onto YouTube to make money and to grift off the white man's platform. Ain't that white Anton Shoeshine Boy Daniels? Ain't that right?
Losers.
I told you guys, more and more people are going into these Sambos and these Aunt Jemima's chats, and they're voicing their opinions, and the next thing you know, these motherfuckers are going to get purged. People are tired of these shoeshine boys and these Aunt Jemimas lying to the people. This dude, Trump, he knows Trump is bold-faced lying, but he's thinking people in his chat are not going to know it, or people that follow him are not going to know it, or really don't care. But there's more and more people that are going into these people's chats telling him that they're bold-faced liars. Ain't that right, Messi Machon? Anton Daniels. I seen it over in Officer Tatum. Okay, Rick. More and more people are going into these people's chats, these Trump supporters, and telling them that they're bold-faced lying. Now, I guarantee a lot of these names you see today, you won't see in his chat tomorrow because he's going to block them. He can't have these people coming in, doing what they're doing right now, and hope to keep followers. Because people, eventually, they're going to start looking into these matters for themselves. And when they find out that people like Anton Daniels is lying to them, they're gonna stop following them. See, look at this black woman, a $500 donation just because I love you, Mr. A.D. That's a black woman. A black woman who this dude talks about daily in a negative way. She gave him $500. She's still in the second place.
Those who will never fight for freedom. There are Negroes who seek profit for themselves alone from the struggle. There are even some Negroes who will go over to the other side. Martin Luther King Jr.